Generic greetings and welcome to Construction plus Prison-Arcitect, MinSec, Episode 1. So you might be asking yourself, hang on, is that a new variation of the game? Is that a new price tier? No, it's just me being a bit silly in my title naming, but there is reasons for it. If I go to reports, you can see that there are 3 types of prisoners currently in this version of the game. There's high risk, normal risk, and low risk. Normal risk are the typical orange jumpsuit guys that we've seen in all the other prisons. So in Mordor 2 Mordors, for example, my previous prison, they were all normal risk. So, you know, they do like a fight now and again, but, you know, they'll happily eat meals with partners without sort of shanking them. High risk, they're a little bit more violent. We shoot just a little bit. You know, they might rip the bars off the wall and then, you know, beat their own head in with it and then use their bloodied head to then hit the other guy in the face with it, and then that person's got their blood all over the other. And there's lots of blood, basically. They like violence, high-risk prisoners. They will kill each other. There's lots of death. And low-risk prisoners are nice and happy, you know, white-collar crime. They might have, you know, embezzled a bit of money or something, or, you know, smuggled something, maybe done some other really, they're not violent people in general. I mean, there might be one maniac in there that's going to snap because he's been in office for 32 years and he's been called Derek and Susan for some reason. I don't know why they would fling them 2 names around together, but maybe he would just like snap one day and just totally murder the entire prison. But in general, they tend to be nice and happy. So, obviously, this is a new prison. That was the idea. Mordor 2 Mordors is now finished, and I wanted to start a new prison. You maybe not you specifically, but many people, not many people actually, a couple of people said, yeah, do more Prison-Arcitect. So that's what we're gonna do. So what was I gonna do? Was I gonna do high risk, normal risk, low risk? You know, people tend to mix them, but I thought no, let's mix this up a little bit. I'm going to do 2 prisons simultaneously. I mean, you know, I'm not going to split the screen down the middle and, you know, do both at the same time, because that would be just totally insane. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a high-risk prison and a low-risk prison, and I'll alternate the 2 episodes as we go, because then we get variations and we can do different things, because high-risk prisons are going to be difficult to guard. It'll be very... It's going to be interesting. We'll come to that. I've never done a high-risk prison, so that should be as interesting as the early days of Mordor 2 Mordors, because I believe Mordor 2 Mordors is actually working as a prison now for the most part, so this is going to be a new challenge, high-risk prisoners, and we're going to call that high-sec. We're going to call it high-sec? Yeah, high-sec or something like that. Right, so MinSec, this is what we're going to do now. MinSec is the low-risk prison. The low-risk prison to prison, which is this episode now. So, what we're going to do, we're going to go to start new prison. We're going to make it a medium prison, fog of war on, continuous intake off, and play. Right, so welcome to whatever you want to call this prison, because I haven't named it. Hang on, is this large? That looks a bit too big to me. Create new prison. Medium. Play. Nope, that is medium. What's large then? Let's see what large is. I don't think I've ever put it on large. Play. Okay, and that's why I never put it on large. Back to medium. Okay, so this is called whatever you want to call it. So we need a name for our MinSec prison. So, names in the comments. Go start naming. Well, you could probably watch the episode first and then name it afterwards. Right, so this is for low-risk prisoners only. This is not going to be, like I say, in general, they don't stab each other, they don't kill each other, they don't want to murder everything around them, they don't want to eat doors. I mean, they might want to, but they just don't have the attitude to do it. So, this is going to be a lot different from Mordor 2 Mordors, because we're going to have it, maybe bigger cells. We're not going for maximum people in this one. We're not going to, like, shove them in like cattle. We're going to go for a more open-plan prison. We're going to have a fence running around the edge. In fact, I'm going to start doing the fence now. In fact, we're going to run the fence around the edge, and then we can... where's fences? Fences. We're going to run the fence around the edge, and then we're going to build it inside. And unlike Mordor 2, we had a fence around the edge, well, double fence around the outside, as well as everything connected on the inside, so the chances of escape are very, very slim. I mean, only one person escaped, but you know that was, you know, probably over the top. This one is going to be, some might say, underdone, because we're just going to have a fence running along the edge. That's pretty much what we're going to do. We're going to have a fence running along the edge, and we're going to have separate buildings all on the inside, and that's pretty much it. High-sec, that's going to be a different kettle of fish altogether. So, right, we need to move the... we'll delete the garbage a bit. We'll move the garbage along, because we don't need it as big, like that, because I need an entrance of 2 by 2, like that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so let's fence it off, and we'll start from here, and we'll go all the way down, like so. I'm just hoping there's no pathfinding issues. I'm going to leave 2 gap on the edge, because they do sometimes go a bit insane when it's fenced in. The AI is, well, alpha game is alpha, isn't it? I'm going to hire another couple of workmen. There we go. Alpha game is definitely alpha, so it does bug out sometimes. If you build a fence all the way around it, it'll go, I can't find where to go, and that's I had that problem a lot in alpha 1s and 2s. I think it's got better since then, but you know, let's see if this works. So they're built. No, they're building that quite fast actually. Can't keep up with them. Right, build that all the way along to there, and then you want to dump that tree. Oh no, let's dismantle the tree actually. Let's just dismantle them, because then we can store them and place them later. So this one will have, you know, like trees in it and that sort of thing. It'll be very nice. I wouldn't use the word nice. It's still a prison, but it's not going to be like the other one where it was all concrete and that sort of thing. We'll make it a lot nicer than that. So we'll have to work all the way around. I'm just getting rid of all these trees for now. Just anything that's going to be in the way. I think they'll be fine up there. Yep, that's fine. How are they working on? They're working quite well. Actually, before I do anything else, let's turn off the normal risk prisoners to close, because we don't want to open this before we're ready. If I turn that low risk to open, yeah, low risk, you can see we're going to get some prisoners arriving. So we'll leave that fine. So like I said, this is going to be low risk prisoners only. This thing only. I'm not going to have any high risk or medium risk. It's just going to be normal risk, not medium risk. It's normal risk. Oh, do you want to get rid of them trees? That would be good. And do you want to get rid of that tree? No, apparently not. Apparently not. Job in progress? No, that's cute. No, why can't I click on that? Why can't I click on... Oh, because I've clicked on that. Dismantle that tree, please. Because it's sort of in the way. There we go. And one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to cheat. I'll be totally honest with you. I'm going to go and get a workshop. And from the top left, just go... Oh, this is going to lag the game out so bad. Okay, and lag. Engage, lag. Arrgh. Wow. Are you enjoying the frame rate? Yeah. I think I've overcocked this, haven't I? I shouldn't have clicked and dragged on the entire map. Yeah, looking at drawing. I bet the architect who's drawn this has got a really... Like, his hand's really hurting now. Just, cramp in the finger. I can't colour it in fast enough. Arrgh. Come on. The workmen are still building the fence, though. It's like Space Invaders, isn't it? The workshop's coming to get you, lads. Oh, good grief. This will give me one or two dollars, I think, once it's done. Yeah, I think this will give me a bit of the odd dollars. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's much better now. There we go. It's speeding up a little bit. Oh, actually, it's not really. I can't even click on fence. Click on fence. There we go. And then we're gonna go all the way up, like so. Like to that, to there. I think we're about done now, aren't we? Is it done? Come on. Anytime now. Anytime. There we go. Done. Right, that'll give me a bit of cash. If I go to, actually, let's get the basic detention center grant and the admin center. Yeah, that'll do for now. And I can't actually check finance because I haven't got any finance people. Good grief! What do I mean if I buy finance people? Accountants, they're the ones, the guys the guys and girls that do the adding and the counting and the sums and the things. Yeah, that's what they do. Right, so this is going to give me money, this workshop, because this prison. Oh, good grief! Then look at the bank. Actually, fences are free, aren't they? Yeah, fences are completely free, so we're fine. This prison is not about the sort of. It's not about the difficulty of the money, should I say. Like the previous prison, More Door 2, More Doors, we had a couple of, funding issues in a couple of episodes. This prison isn't about that. This is about building the nicest prison we can and still not having any escapes and keeping the prisoners content and such. But I don't really want to have to worry about... Because this is going to be a bit more... Luxurious isn't the word. I wouldn't say luxurious because it's a prison at the end of the day, but we'll have like TVs in every room and things like that, and it's going to cost a lot more because it's going to be more equipped than the other prisons. So this is going to cost a lot more. So I don't want I don't want to have to like wait, like 30 episodes to get money. So that's why I've just put a massive block of workshop like that, like Bosch workshop. Enjoy it like that. That's why I've just done it that way. Then than having to, you know, I could hack the money in, I guess, but no, this workshop will do me for the time being. What else was I going to do? There's something else I was going to do, and I can't think what it was. It doesn't matter. I should probably hire a warden at some point and then start researching things. Oh, by the way, this is Alpha 7. You've probably already realised about it because the UI is slightly different, I believe. But this is Alpha 7, so there's a couple of changes in it. For a start, they've changed the way the emergency works. So lockdown was up here. You can actually lock down and bang up. Bang up is close all the cell doors. Lockdown is the same as the lockdown that used to be on the top right here. Lockdown will make all the prisoners that are currently obeying you go back to their cells. Bang up just goes all the doors lock. And the main difference between Alpha 6 and Alpha 7, Alpha 5 and 6 is what I built more doors on, mainly Alpha 5 to be honest, but the difference between Alpha 7, the biggest change is the way doors work. Now originally you could set doors so that either anyone can use them, staff only, or nobody at all. The way this works is that all the cell doors, pretty much all the doors apart from the normal door, any door that's locked basically, has to be opened by a guard. So if you have 30 doors in a row, i.e. more doors because it's just full of doors, it's a nightmare to staff. I haven't actually tried it on this version, on Alpha 7, because I fear it will be a bit broken. Because I think I had about 16 prison guards, but about 600 doors. So obviously, as soon as one prisoner wanted to go through one door, wouldn't let them. It'll go, hang on, whoa, wait there. I need to call a guard over. And every door is like that, so you have to be a bit more tactical when it comes to door placement and guard hiring and placement as well. So deployment's going to be a big factor, and also door placement is going to be a massive factor. This is why the low sec, the min sec prison is not going to be really difficult to door. That's not the right word. To sort of lock up, because the way I see it, it's going to be, well, you're not going to have to worry about the doors so much, because I'm not going to have a great number of doors, because it's going to be open plan. Right, anyway. So, we have the fence done. So, I'm hoping that it's not going to glitch out and start, the workmen are going to start glitching out. Anyway, we need to fence off the deliveries and the garbage. What I'm going to do first, though, I'm going to make a storage room. So, I'll go to building, and where do I want to put it? I want to connect it directly to the deliveries. Or not directly to it, but I want to get it near the deliveries. So, actually, I'm going to fence around it, aren't I? So, if I fence around it first, let's just fence around it like so. And the garbage is a little bit smaller because we don't really need it as big. Do we have fences going like that? Well, I don't know. Do I have fences going up? Yeah, I'm going to have to fence it off completely, aren't I? Let's fence it off like so. I'm still going to have the admin block like I did before. That's still going to get fenced off because I think that's a good idea. You have them separated. I don't even need it this wide, do I? No, cancel them bits there. Okay, so that's fine. Admin block and power block will be down here. In fact, I'll build the power block now. I'll do it here. So I want it here. So how long do we? How wide do we need it? So the thing is 3 wide. So 3 and then 2 walls. That's 5 and then 7. So 7 wide is the ideal by, I'd say, about 12. Probably a little too large, but that's fine. And then we'll shove a door in there. Lovely. Right, that's going to be our new power block, and it'll be where we have the utilities. So we'll have water pump and the power station and the capacitors all in here. Once they build it, in fact. Anytime, lads. Come on. Come on. There you go. Yeah, use your spanner. Come on. And we'll have power down here. And we'll have the water pump up here. Lovely. Look at that. And then we can have capacitors all the way along the bottom. Just 1 for now. Just 3 for now. Because I keep forgetting, as you know. See, like the door, for example. Hang on. Can I click on the door? No, I can't click on the door. Can't click on the door because all the bricks are in the way. Hang on. Door. There you go. My options are entry or no entry. That's it for that door. Right, so this is gonna, well, might as well put some, I'm not gonna put doors on this yet, there's no point. Right, we need to have a storage room. Was that the power going on? That was the power going on. So we need a storeroom, and I will put it, ooh, where do I put it? We'll put it here, so like that, and, oh, how much I get from workshops? 28 grand! Lovely! 28 grand. Let's have it as longer than wider. In fact, we could probably join it further down on the other side, couldn't we? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. And, like, can we do that? No, we can't really do that, can we? Oh, maybe we can. Maybe we can do that, and maybe it'll connect up. Oh, it does connect up! Yes! I remember that one. I remember when that didn't. That's quite good. Right, then we're going to have a... Ooh, what do we have? We need... I'm trying to think of the doors we're going to use, because this is going to connect directly to our kitchen, and then we're going to have the canteen about here, because then it's in the middle. The reason for that is because if I don't, it's going to be an absolute nightmare for the chefs to come and collect stuff, because then the doors will have to be opened and some such. It'll be an absolute pain. So do I have it there and then there? Yeah, I think we'll have it there and then there, and then 2 doors there. And then we're gonna have the fence there. Okay, and then normal doors, so they can you can quickly run in and get deliveries and then run back out. So that should build this now. Yep, there we go. That's built, and this bit should be built. There we go. It's figured it out. Oh, that's nice. Cool. Right, now we need to run the utilities in. So, we'll quickly connect this up to the power. In fact, we're gonna run this cable off the side and then straight up, like so, into the center. And then we'll run this down there, and then because we're going to run this off into the center of the prison, and then we can run this in here, like so. That should do us. Yeah, that'll do. Nice. We should also put some paths in, I think, at some point. We can afford the paving now, so let's use... Ooh, what do we use? What can we use for the paving? Do we have really nice, fancy stuff? I think it's going to have to be paving stones, isn't it? Yeah, we'll just use paving stones for now. So, paving stone. And we'll pave all of this, like so, pave that, pave all the deliveries, and we'll pave this as well, like, no, do I want to access into this bit from here? I think we do, don't we? Let's extend the fence a little bit up to about here, like that. That's as far as the fence will go, and then if I pull that down, this can be the admin block. I don't think I'll do that just yet, because I can guarantee, like in the last episode, like in the more door, 2 more doors, I went, yeah, I fenced this off. This is where we're going to have all of the accountants and such. And then after a couple of episodes, I went, it's not big enough, is it? No, it's not. And that was a big issue. So let's have them like that. And we'll put these... No, we're not going to put these doors in yet. No, don't put the doors in yet, because then the workmen can't get through. That's a true story. They can't. Garbage... And that other door. Oh, again though. No. I don't want them doors, because then I can't get through into the garbage. I'll have to think about that one. Anyway, like I say, because I can't get... I could probably just use normal doors, couldn't I? I could probably just use normal doors, like so. I think, no. I don't know. It's a problem now, because every door I place is going to mean that they're going to have to be used by a guard. That's annoying. Right, let's brick that off. We'll paving slab that. Hang on, is that paving slab? Why isn't that paving concrete tiles? Why isn't that... Hang on, why is that not paving stone? What have I used? I've used paving stones. Yeah, they're paving stones, right? They look fine. Do concrete tiles look better though? Are they concrete tiles? Yeah, they are concrete tiles. Concrete tiles look much better. And what speed do you go on them? Fast? What about paving stones? Fast as well. Outdoor only. I'm going to use concrete tiles. I'm going to retile the whole thing concrete tiles. I like them. They look better. They give it a little bit more texture. Yeah, they've got more texture to them. Right, we'll pull that down and then into there. And then we can completely pave that, because we've got the money. Look, 75 grand. No problem. No problem at all. Prisoner intake is still off, because we really don't... Oh, look at the speed of them. They're going for it. Yeah, prisoner intake is still off, because I really don't want to... get prisoners just yet. It's probably going to be a couple of episodes before we get prisoners, because I want to I want to build this. I want to think about it. I want to build this as best I can. Storage. So I'd rather build it as as best I can to be future-proof. I know that there's no such thing really, but I want to build it as best I can. So I'm not going to build like a small bit here, like a small little canteen, and then we don't have enough to. Then I'm going to have to demolish it and move it along and all sorts of stuff. I know I sort of had to do that in the last one, but I'm trying to minimise that as much as possible. Them doors are always open. I wonder if they're always open by default until we get prisoners. That might be the case, mightn't it? I really don't know. Anyway, so we got the power room here. That's fine. That's working well. Was that flashing there? Why is the light not got power? I don't understand why the light hasn't got power. Yeah, I'm just going to dismantle it. Was it like, yeah, I thought I told them to dismantle the power station then. Oh, power down. Let's pave this area as well. Why not? Concrete tiles, the lot. Done. Good thing about concrete tiles over paving stones as well as they can be used inside, which is good. Oh, look, it's all powered down there. Now we can't see anything. We'll put a light in the middle. There we go. Right, so this is going to be the storage, and then we're going to have the kitchen built directly onto it. So, but do I want the kitchen here and then the canteen? Do I want the canteen about there and the kitchen off this side? I do, don't I? I'll have a kitchen here, then the canteen like that. And then we're going to have a row of cell blocks up the top and then a row of cell blocks down the bottom. And then a yard in the middle. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, let's do that. So, building, foundation. Do I have a gap between them? No, I do not. Let's build it. Oh, I don't really need that big of a. I don't really need a massive kitchen, do I? We'll make it 12 by. We'll do that big. I really don't think we're gonna need a bigger kitchen than that. That is quite large as kitchens go. That is quite large. Because I'm gonna have. Hang on, how many cookers? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cookers in a row. Then I could have another 5 and then another 5. And that, yeah, that'll do. That will definitely do. That'll do, pig. Then we're gonna have a jail door there, and then we'll have a normal door here. Yeah, like that. In fact, different plan. Oh no, yeah, jail door there. But hang on, what? Cancel. Build it. Build the jail door. Build it. There we go. Where's he going with it? Oh, he's decided to go the long way around. Oh, that's fine. He's just wasting a bit of time. So, do you want to place the door then? Anytime you want? Place the door. Build the door. Place it. Place it. He's not placing it. Whatever. Right, we'll power this up directly. I'm not going to use power switches because hopefully I won't have fires. That's really a bad plan. Hopefully I won't have fires. I just hope we don't get a fire. I hope everything will be fine. Yes. Yes, this is going to go well, isn't it? Right, cookers. 1. Oh, that's the wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cookers. That'll do us for now. Right. And then we will designate the whole thing, obviously, as kitchen. So we get rid of the current selection, which is workshop. And then we'll select it, make it all kitchen. So, oh, kitchen, like so. And then we have to tile it as well, don't we? White tiles, tile the whole area. Lovely and lovely. What else do we need in the kitchen? We need our fridges and sinks. I'll put them in a little bit. Right, now we need the canteen. So I think I'll build it. I want this separated a little bit. See, the problem is, oh, hang on, I just had a thought here, and that's a bad thing. What if I build it? Ah, I've got an idea now. Let's build it. Do I build it 16 by 29? Why 29? Couldn't I have built it one more long to make it 16 by 30, or even 18 by 30, not 29? Anyway, how many can we get in there? Oh, good grief! If we have it like that. How many can we fit in, like rows of tables in the 4 wide? So 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't see my finger, but I'm moving it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. We can have 3 rows of tables with a gap in the middle. Excellent. Right, good luck building all that, lads. We need an entrance, which will be. Well, we're gonna have a couple of them actually down the centre here. How we're gonna do this? How are we going to do this? Because we're going to have entrances all the way around. Actually, what I'll do, I'll put the entrance in here just so it builds, and then I'll put the other things in, the other entrances in, once the tables and everything have been placed. And I promise that I will try to place the tables in the right order and not mess them up. Because I know that once or twice I've messed them up. That is a big canteen. That should be able to feed everybody that we've got here, surely. Right, I want a door. A jail door there. Because the plan is to have, like that, double jail door. Because I want this guarded, and I don't want anyone getting in. And the thing is, if they get through this one door, they can just go, whee, and they're out. I'm well aware of this, okay? So this is like double security. So, let's put in the, well, we need to put the power grid in first, electrical cable, and we'll just run that up into the centre like that. Cool, and now, how much money we got? We got loads of money. Right, so we need to designate it first as our canteen, so we'll get undesignated as workshop, and redesignated canteen. Lovely. Good. And now we need to, well, we'll tile it first. Well, no, not first, because we haven't tiled it first. It's about 50th thing we've done. Tiled. Yep, done. And that'll speed us up and make it look good. Because, like I said, this isn't about. This is more relaxed than the other one. A lot more relaxed. Serving tables. How many can we fit in? Not enough. Typical, isn't it? We'll have one there, and one there. Yep, and then we can have... Do we have one here? Can I fit 4 in? I can't fit 4 in there, can I? That's a shame. I'm going to have one there. And see, if it was one more long, I'd be able to fit another serving table in. I'm not going to delete the wall. I was really thinking, do I delete the wall? Do I delete the wall and move it up one? Do I do that? No, I can't. I can't. That's silly. That's silly. I'll probably end up doing it, you know, but I'm not going to do it now. Right, so if the entrance is... I'm trying to think where I'm going to put the entrance. Let's have it like that. So we're going to have a gap all the way around. No, that's silly. That's silly. We don't need to. So if we have a bench like that, and then a bench there, and then a bench, then a gap, and then a bench there, then a table, then a bench, then a gap, and then a... and there. So then there's a gap all the way around. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. But we'll put it there, there, and then there, and there, and there, and there. And then we've got a gap here because this is where loads of the prisoners are going to be. And then we can table it off like so, and like so. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. That is definitely what I'm going for. Right, benches. Let's get our bench on. Do we have one? Yeah. Let's put all these benches in. You know what? I probably don't even have this many prisoners even attending this thing. Attending. It's as if it's conference or something. Yeah, just would you like to attend? Would you like to attend the seminar on getting locked up? Oh, not that one. Hang on, have I messed this up? No, I have. That one is not supposed to be there. Told you. I'm keeping an eye on it. There. Right, and then we want a bit of a gap. And then we're going to have benches there and there. Built to perfection. Lovely. Close. Keep it simple. Keep it nice. And then we've got a bit of a gap all the way there, all the way around. The reason to keep the gaps is mainly aesthetics, to be totally honest with you, but also I just want it to look a little bit better than the other ones. I sort of know what I'm doing now. I couldn't even finish that sentence. I have no clue what I'm doing. Don't know why that isn't getting tiled. There we go. Right, so there's the canteen. Pretty much done. I need some sort of entrance. Oh, I also need to power the lights down the bottom there. There we go. One should do it. One should do it. Come on. Let's see if it works. One, he places that, and that'll be built. Don't make a liar out of me. Do not make a liar out of me. Or otherwise, you will be fired. It worked. Hang on. What? It didn't work. You might be fired. If this next one doesn't work, this guy will be fired. I mean, I don't know why I'm going to fire them, because they're just doing what I order. Why is that not one? It's alright, you know what? Suck it. Done! Right. There we go. Finally. This should work. I'm not going to fire the guys because I've told them to do a stupid job. That would be just unfair, really, wouldn't it? That would be unfair. Right, is that lit up? Come on, just go ping and light up. Why? Why is it not lighting up? I don't... One light. The stubborn light in the corner. I'm just going to connect it directly up, you know. If this doesn't work after these... Look how close it is. Come on, surely. It needs to be 15 apart. 15... Yeah, I think it is 15. Or is it 24? I don't even know what the distance is. There we go. It's finally lit up. Right. So, that's all for this episode. There you go. This is whatever you want to call it. We need a name for the prison. What are we going to call it? This is the min-sec prison. You know, low-sec, min-sec, whatever you want to call it. So, kitchen's almost done. Canteen is certainly done. That should be enough for everybody that we have in this place. And I don't know if we've got enough servant tables. I might have to move this wall along, but I think I'm going to leave it. So far, what do you think? Comments in the comments. Let me know what you think. Yeah, pretty much it. Name the prison. You name the prison. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Take care and generic partings.